Hi, everybody. So glad to be here. It's Sunday, March 17th, and it is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. I guess we're all Irish on St. Patrick's Day, aren't we? Um, I am full of my shenanigans today. Got my shenanigans shirt on. And so I hope you're having a great day and doing something fun. Um, my fun is being here with you all. And I'm jumping on a little bit early today because I had some fun stuff I want to share with you. I just got back from OnStage with Stampin' Up, and it was so much fun being with all of my crafty friends and so I have some exciting things I wanted to show you. Uh, while I jump on here a few minutes early, I thought I would do a quick show. So I am going to put you down to the table and give you a look at a few things. So here we go. All right. So when you go to OnStage, they do these things called Prize Patrol, and this will be in the new annual catalog. It's called Lily Pond Lane, and it's some new paper and really cute. It has a coordinating stamp set and die. So I can't show you inside the catalog, but I can show you products from the catalog. So I wanted to just show you a couple of things that I got because it's so fun to see new stuff before it's available. So really cute ducks and bright colors with lily pads and fish and these cute little ducks and the frogs and really pretty vibrant colors that you have here with all of these pages and some really nice background pages and things like that. And then on the other side, it's all kinds of patterns. So look, gingham and a little like what I think is knit pattern. You have some lily pads, just beautiful colors and patterns for you to use. Look at these fish and just a lot of fun stuff. Hi, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Please say hi in the comments. Some fun flowers. And these look like little fireflies. So I don't know if you can see that very well, but that looks like a little bit of fireflies. So that was one of the things that I won through the prize patrol. So that was very exciting. And everybody got a stamp set, and this is a new background that's coming out in the catalog called Leaf Collection. It's a red rubber cling mount stamp set, and then I also got a new kit that's coming out. It's so cute, y'all. It's a birthday kit, and it's a little bit dimensional because it has the honeycombs. And so I'm not going to open this up, but it's got congratulations, you did it. Very proud of you. And oh, happy day. So lots of fun, bright colors inside. Hey, Wanda, thanks for joining. And then there is, I can show you the new catalog, but I can't open it up. Just it's a different view of how we usually see the catalog. But anyhow, it's really pretty, and you're going to love all the stuff inside. And then the other thing I wanted to show you is some of the other stuff that I got. So I got a really fun notebook. And then I got a bunch of things that are what we call swaps. And so I got this really cute box that has a tissue in it and a sweet little sentiment, a tissue holder box. So that was really cute. Might have to figure out how to reproduce that. And my friend Renee, one of my sweet mates, gave me this really cute swap, and my friend Laura, another sweet mate, gave me this really cute oh my gosh, a swap for the event. It was so cute. And then I got this really cute little box, and inside it's really cute. My friend Denise gave me this. It has a little coffee cup inside, so I may have to figure out how to recreate this box. Yeah, I know you're gonna love it. Everybody's gonna love it. Everybody always cannot wait to get their catalog, especially the annual one. So for me, if you have purchased with me in the last year, you will get a catalog from me. If you have not purchased from me and you want a catalog, you can reach out and we'll figure it out. So, and then my upline, Erica, gave us these really cool bags with all kinds of little treats inside. And then, so I think I've made it so I can move it. But we got this really cool container inside of our backpack for the event. And there's a few things in here too. So these are the new in colors. And I was just thinking, y'all are going to want me to tell you what they are. And I'm not sure I can entirely. I know that this one is Summer Splash, and this is Shy Shamrock, and this is Peach Pie. Something Posy. Purple Posy maybe. And I'm not sure what color this is, but I will put all this on my page for you guys. I have photos of everything and all that good stuff so that you guys can see it. Here's another little swap that I got. If I can get this open, a little, just, I guess, a container with some strawberry candy in it. Anyway, so Cowtails, it's called, the candy. So that was really cute. And then I got this beautiful cookie that I ate, and it was all wrapped up in a beautiful package for my friend Denise. And then I also got this really cute, I know I have to make one of these, but it's so dang cute. Like, look at how tiny it is, right? It has a little Velcro here, and inside are Post-it notes. I just love this. So cute for like a coworker gift or something like that. From Heather. She is just so creative. And then another little friend she made buttons out of DSP and put stamped SU on it. I got that. And let's see. I got another pin. This was at the event. So I love kits. We know I love kits, right? That's my gig. And then let's see here. I can get this out of the way. And I just have a few other things before I get going. I got this really sweet ruler that I just love from Deborah, and a really cute little travel chamois box. I just think that's the coolest. And this was my name tag and all my little earning accomplishments, so to speak. And this is a really pretty swap card that I got. There you go. And then Erica and Rhonda Wade had a little fun for us, team people. And so we did some little make and takes that were really cute. Pretty in pink. Yes, that's the pink color. Pretty in pink. Thank you. Look at those little animals. They're so cute. And then at the lunch table one day, we made I made this card with the stuff at the table. These are going to be some new products that are coming out in the kit that are mix and match pieces for you to create cards with ephemera packs and things like that. So just so much fun to hang out with all of my friends. and spend some time together, doing what we love. And to be honest, it's been so long. It was so great just to be able to meet everybody that I've been talking to online for the last several years since I've gotten back really into stamping and everything. And so that was really awesome. But yeah, just such a great time. And I just couldn't wait to share some of that with you guys. So hope you like a little preview of that stuff. And we will dig right into our March Paper Pumpkin, which is Memorable Meadows. Memorable Meadows. So here we go with that. I got some alternates ready to go with you. So in this one, this is the birthday kit basically for Stampin' Up's Paper Pumpkin. And so these are the image. We get 2 stamp sets this time. So as you can tell, I'm going to do this. This is a stamp set for this set of images. And you can see it's much larger than what is on this paper. So really beautiful set of flowers. I would call these like a Shasta daisy in a sense, looks like to me. And then this is the one that, is a part of the Paper Pumpkin. So there you can see that one. And it has some really great sentiments. Heartfelt thanks. You've been on my mind. Have a beautiful birthday. It's the little things that matter. So what I love about these sentiments is that you actually have some that you could put on the front and on the inside. So you could say, have a beautiful birthday. And you could say, you've been on my mind on the inside. Or you could cut these apart and just say, have a heartfelt birthday, right? Like you can do whatever you want with these because they're so versatile, I think. And I print on them. And so anyway, so much to do with this kit. So if you're my Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you'll be getting envelopes in the mail with some labels, like always. And if you would like to subscribe with me, there is information in the description below about subscribing with me. So here are the cards that are for this kit, or designed for this kit. So there are 9 cards and 3 of each design. And so we are going to dig into that right now. So we have, let me tell you real quick and then we'll dig in. So the coordinating colors for this kit, because there are quite a few, this kit also coordinates with the DSP that is currently available in the online. I think it's the online exclusives, I believe. That paper that I've showed you the last couple of times. So this kit also coordinates with that paper. So we might bring some of that in a little bit. And but the coordinating colors for this kit are Balmy Blue, Basic Black, Berry Burst, Daffodil Delight, Early Espresso, Fresh Freesia, Garden Green, Gorgeous Grape, Granny Apple Green, Mossy Meadow, Night and Navy, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Pretty Peacock, and Very Vanilla. There's a lot of colors inside of here. So let's take a look at what we got. So you get 9 envelopes. They are all the same. This design does go down into the full side of the front and the flap of the envelope. So that's really great for alternates, right? You're going to get some dimensionals and some pretty good size glue dots on a sheet, as well as some iridescent, kind of a white, well, kind of, I don't know, foggy a little bit looking iridescent sequin in two sizes. Okay, so that's really nice. There are sentiment strips included. Let me get the other ones here. Where are they? They are hiding. So you have a sentiment strip that is a long, skinny one, and then you have one that's like a little dome shape. So you have that, and then there is another one that is similar. Well, not really. I was going to say it looks like a little bit like one of the punches we have, but it doesn't now that I'm looking at it. It doesn't really. So it's this one that looks a little bit kind of like a belt buckle in a sense. So you have three different sentiment labels that are available in this kit. And you have 4 of each of those. So you have one extra for each. This kit also includes 3 different die cuts, sizes of this gorgeous grape vellum. So you can see it's a little bit see-through there. So we have those pieces. And then there are 3 bases. And this one is one that is like 4 1/4 by 11. And I don't know, there we go. If I could get that to focus, it didn't want to focus. It's a really beautiful card base because it's the full length. I actually think you could get 4 cards out of just one of those with alternates. Then here's the second card base in the kit. And here is the third card base in the kit. So really, really beautiful. And then finally, we have some wooden elements for the kit. And I probably should have popped these out off camera just because I'm terrified of breaking one. But we'll do it together. So I'm going to just pop out a couple of these, one of each. Oh, that one just popped right out by itself. So here's a tree. They're pretty good size from a width perspective. You know, couple 3 centimeters maybe. And then, but you do want to be careful when you're popping them out, just because they can be kind of fragile. This matches the die cut of the leaf in the die cut that we had in the quarterly die cut piece. And then here's the other one. So there's 2 different shapes of leaves. One has 7 and the other one has 5. So we will put this aside for what we are doing, and we will dig into our cards for our paper pumpkin, and we'll make the cards as they've designed them. And then I have at least one alternate to show you. Hey Nicole, great to see you here. So glad you can join today, and we will put these together. So we got this card base here, and it is calling for one of these. I want to just see. Looks like it's the middle one size. Okay, so we need this. We need the tree, and we are going to be using the sentiment label that I'm calling a belt buckle, which that's what it looks like to me. And we are going to need Have a Beautiful Birthday. So if my friend Heather was watching, this is the card I'm going to be sending. She asked us to send birthday cards to a woman that's going to be turning 100. And so I'm excited to help out with that. But I decided I was going to use one of my cards today to do that so I can make sure I get it in the mail to her right away. So, I guess you're wondering, like, what's the ink spot? So, I'm sorry, I already set it aside. Here is, I know it is, isn't it? It looks like a belt buckle. I agree. I'm going to use my large ink pad, so I'd already set that aside. And so we'll get to stamping and putting these together. So we can play with some alternates. So I do want to try this out on a piece of cardstock first. So let me just grab a piece here and make sure it's working good, getting a good image. I feel like I might need to do some inking on this. Oh, there, that's better. Okay, we're good. Looks like a pretty good impression, so we'll go with it. All right, so we are just going to put this down, and I like to hold it, let all that ink soak into the paper before I take it off. Feel like it gets the best impression that way. All right, and so then we have that one ready to go. As a matter of fact, no, we'll just do like we always do. Put it together. All right, so we are using these glue dots for adhesive. And you know me, I will do this the first card, but then we will switch over to using the mono liquid glue, the multi-purpose liquid glue. And so it has us initially putting down this purple vellum, which, you know, is kind of strange to me. Like, they're just going to cover up all of these beautiful imagery down here. Like, why not up here? But we'll follow the rules and put it together as intended. So we're going to just put a couple of it's calling for 3 of these across here. So we will do 3. Take off the covers to put this down. And so it just has us kind of making this in the center down here. And it's actually up a little bit and totally covers up these trees, which I think is really weird. All right, so there we go. We have that. The next thing we're going to be putting down is our tree, the wood tree. And so we're going to be, again, using some of the glue dots for that. So just trying to put the placement where they're recommending. And so we will do this like here, and again, take these off. As you all, if you've been around, you know I'm not a huge fan of these glue dots, but it is fantastic, I will say, to be able to pick up a box, you know, and have everything you need in it. Okay, folks, I think it's nice to have everything you need in it. So, so there's no complaints on that. I just prefer the roll of, so we are going to be, putting this on. I'm slowly taking mine off because the placement it has it on is over here, and I put it on this end. Okay, so I just put it in the wrong spot because we are going to be overlapping that tree. Okay, and that would just add extra bulk to this whole thing. So this is going right on here. Yep, that's how it is. It's not really centered at all. And so there you have that layout. That's how that layout goes. And then we're going to add some of the sequin to it. And it just has a few going on to the tree at the top here. And we have basically 2 sizes, and that's really kind of it for that. So super simple, really cute though. I definitely think that you can cut these and make a lot more, at a minimum 18 cards with it if you add some cardstock to your mix. And that's a good time for me to remind you that tomorrow is the last day for you guys to decide to register for my add-on that includes some extra cardstock and some embellishments and the twine in the kit. So there's information and a link for that below. We've talked about that the last few weeks, so I didn't bring it again today for you to look at, but basically includes several coordinating colors of cardstock that matches up with the January, February, and March Paper Pumpkin kit. And then I also included a sheet of rhinestones, so a whole pack of rhinestones and a whole pack of the Baker's Twine Essentials. So, essentially that is, what you get in that kit. And you get to pick 2 sizes. So either you get one of each of the colors of card bases. Oh, it includes envelopes as well, and liner, the basic white liner sheets cut for you. So it's a good opportunity to extend your kit if you want that. You have one more day to register for that. So we're going to do our next card here, and that's using this card base. And so just let me get my foam folder here and crease that down really good. And we're using this larger die cut piece of the gorgeous grape vellum out here. And so that's going to go on here. And then also we are using the leaf that has more, I don't know, fingers to it, petals, more leaves. That's going to go on here as well. And then we are using the dome shape of the sentiment, and that's going to go on there like that. And this one's going to get stamped with heartfelt thanks. So let's get that out here to use, and we'll get our stamping done first. Okay. So I'm just going to do that and get our ink open. These are really, really not complicated cards at all. There's very few pieces. So these would go very quickly for you to put together. So once again, I'm just double checking that I'm getting a good image. And I do think I might need to do some re-inking on my ink pad because I'm getting kind of wonky, very like a, I don't know, ombre almost look, which isn't necessarily bad. It's just not what I'm looking for. So, all right. Okay, we got that. It's not the best, but it really isn't bothering me. It's just like I said, a bit of an ombre look to the ink. I just need to do some re-inking of my ink pad, and we will put this one together. Again, this is going to probably be very similar steps to putting this together. So we're going to put some glue dots on here. So in other words, once you put one together, I think you're kind of like repeating the process because there's the same elements in each card design. Okay. And so, like I said, I think these will go together very quickly for anybody putting them together. And so, how nice is that? I mean, we all like quick and easy, right? I don't know about you, but quick and easy sometimes is the winner. So, how is everybody doing this week? And what have you been doing? I told you what I've been doing the last few days. So, I'm excited to hear what you guys have been up to. We did have like some crazy rain while we were in Houston. Have you guys had any rain where you're at? Or I guess I also heard Colorado had like 24 inches dumped on it in snow this past week. So where what has your weather been like this past week? So we are going to put them. Is that right? Let's see. Where do I want these? Up here and down here. You're on the plane waiting to take off. Oh, I hope you guys have an easy ride home. It was so great to spend some time with you. You had lots of thunderstorms, Susan. Yeah, I've kind of figured you would. Um, we're kind of neighbors, right? Okay, that one's not down far enough, so we will fix that. Wanda, you're getting high winds. I bet it's still cold there, isn't it? Very cold, probably. Oh, good. We got that just right. Sometimes it's hard to know the placement, but you want to get those dimensionals so you don't add any more layers. You know, when you get more than one layer, it starts to really cost you at the post office. And so you want to be mindful of that placement of where your dimensionals are and any type of things that'll be bulky. I would say those wooden pieces are pretty much the same depth as the dimensionals. Oh, you got almost snow today, huh? Yeah, I saw in Denver that they were getting really got quite a bit. That's hopefully you'll get some spring weather soon. We got a little taste of it about a week ago. It actually, in my opinion, got warmer than spring. So I was a little shocked because I'm like, I'm not quite ready for summer. But it was in the 90s a couple of days, I think. So that's always like, whoa. All right, so there's our card. I really love these little sequin elements. They're really giving a nice little add to this. And again, super simple. You got a lot going on in the background, so not a lot of elements are needed to really do a lot for this. And so again, super simple cards. So we just have one more, and then we'll break out and do an alternate. Okay. So I'm in love with this pattern right here. I love daisies, one of my favorite flowers. And this one is just absolutely gorgeous. So what are we doing with this one? because it's like a little bit hard to think we would cover some of this up, right? So looks like we are putting a banner message across here with this wooden element going underneath like so. Pretty easy, right? Oh, I love the flowers. Yes, me too, Susan. They're so pretty. I don't necessarily lean towards like shopping for stamps towards flowers, but these are really beautiful. I'm very pleased with the kit. So, I hope all of you will be. So here we go, because this one's a little bit longer. All right, so let me get our sentiment ready to go here. We're going to use the garden green again. This time we are putting on here, "You've been on my mind." Let's see if we can get a good amount of ink on here. And looks like we are just centering this. So hopefully you can see this pretty good. Again, I like to just hold it in place. And have you all gotten your paper pumpkins yet? I feel like mine came really early this month. So I'm kind of, to be honest, I was surprised because I was checking with my husband to see if the paper pumpkin had arrived, trying to figure out for Sunday, would we still be playing with the bunny and the chick, or would we be doing something new? I'm always excited to get new stuff, but could have been fine playing with the bunny again. So I'm curious if any of you, not yet, Wanda. What about you, Susan? Did yours come? I'm curious because you're not far from me. But I have had people say like they're surprised that it came so quick for our area. All right, so you did get yours. Yeah, I think that they got, the post office was on track this month. Normally I don't get it till the 18th or after. And so, boy, I didn't get very straight on here, did I? Not too straight there, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank goodness. I'm okay. So again, like I said, we're just kind of repeating this process. So I'm sorry I haven't been telling you what I'm doing, but we're just adding the glue dots to the wood pieces. Same, just like I did with the vellum piece the last two times. So those two items are going down. And I think they actually had theirs going on the other side, but it doesn't really matter. All right, so now looks like if we put our dimensionals at the end, we will miss any of the wood pieces. So let me just make sure you can see what I'm doing. So I'm putting one at this end and one at this end, right? Okay. So I got up early this morning in Houston and drove home. I'm an early bird usually. And so I was home by 9:30 this morning. Yay. And then I took a nap. So you have to laugh at that. About an hour and a half was like driving in rain. So that's kind of tiring, right? And I was very happy to be home and see my husband. I don't like being away from him, but I enjoyed my time away very much. Made some new friends. Miss Nicole was one of them, and that's been fun. And Christine. And so it was a very nice time. And if you ever get a chance, if you're a demonstrator and you get a chance to go to OnStage, I highly recommend it. And if you are not a demonstrator and would like to be a demonstrator, I would love to help you with that at any time. We have lots and lots of hobby demonstrators out there. So these are the 3 cards in the kit. They're absolutely stunning with that wood element, and the colors are just beautiful. So how about we make an alternate card? So don't forget, on your Paper Pumpkin instructions, they always give some ideas in the back for you to try. And yeah, it was really sweet. Thank you. To spend that time together. All right, so we are going to start here. I've done some cutting just to help with timing and all that kind of stuff. We're using this card base that I trimmed down to 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. We're going to use a garden green card base. This is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and then it's scored at 4 1/4. Then the inside layer is 4 inches by 5 1/4. So we have that to go in here. Okay. And then this is going to go on the top, and I cut a few little pieces as well to go with it. So I have a 3/4 of an inch of the glimmer paper in Berry Burst. Okay. And that is going to go on the inside piece. This is a leftover piece from whenever I cut this. You can see it went right there. I just am using that to add a little bit of layering on the inside panel. Okay. And we're going to do a little stamping here. And then this piece here, we're going to use this sentiment label that we have extra in the kit. All right. And I used a bit of the Berry Burst glimmer paper. So this is like 1/4 of an inch. And it's just going maybe a 1/2 an inch off of each end of this to make a little bit of an embellishment behind there. And then I have die cut from the dies that are the add-on dies for the quarter for the paper pumpkins. I've just done some in the vellum. This is the, I think the essential vellum pack is what this is. So we're just adding a little bit of this behind here just to add a little bit of embellishment to the front. And we're going to stamp a sentiment on there, and we're going to stamp something on the inside of the card and do a bit of coloring, and that's going to be our card. So this is going to go on here just like this. And so let's put it together. You think, oh, you might sponge something on the wood elements. I did think about that. I have thought about that, that they could be colored very easily with the water, you know, a water painter with some ink, any color ink, that you could really change the look of them very easily by just adding some color to them. So we may do that too. Great idea, Susan. I'd love any other ideas you have that you guys want to share. So I am thinking that I would like to put this little daisy on the inside of the card on that piece, and thought we would do a bit of coloring with it. And before we put any of this down, so I have my Memento ink over here, and yeah, I want my Memento because I'm going to use if I can remember where I put them. I have, there they are. I have some alcohol markers, the blends markers. I have them here to use. So let's just make sure that this is going to get us a good image. Yes. Isn't that sweet? So sweet. So we're just going to put one of these on the inside of here, like so. All right. And then I think I will also use black on my, well, no, we'll use the garden green. That's good. We'll do that. We'll just finish what we're doing here. All right, so I have some of the blends. I tell you, Stampin' Blends. I never get the name right. This is some fresh freesia. Figure that would be a good color to use. And then I have the Granny Apple Green. That's one thing I wish we had was garden green in these markers, but we don't. But last time my markers were pretty dried up, so I thought I better get some new ones. All right, so I'm just going to start with my little leaf down here. We're not doing a lot to it, but I'm just going to come in and give it a good base with the light Granny Apple Green. And then I'm going to come in at the bottom with the darker and then try to wash that up a bit. So just giving it a little wash there of color in that piece. All right. And then we will here. Yeah, we'll use this. This is, oh, this little nub is coming out. A little wash of the fresh freesia, the light fresh freesia. Just coming across all of these. Not trying to stay in one place for very long. Just one go of it. And then I'm just going to come in and put some darker color here. Go around the lines with these thicker lines. You can use them a bit to do your shadowing. And then I'll come back in with this lighter one again. Kind of get those to blend out. Give it a bit of highlighting. Not much, just a little. So there we have our little flower, and it's cute. Now, I wish I had a yellow, but I don't. And that's the one I haven't received yet. So I'm just going to leave it. I think I'll just leave it. Because I won't like it if I change it to something else. So, there we go. So that's going to go in here like so. And so I'm going to use my mono liquid glue here. And put this down. The blends markers just make it so easy, especially with this heavy line kind of style of imagery. It just is a lot forgiving. It's easy to just add a quick little bit of color without too much fuss. So now we're going to put this little strip down, and it's going to go over it just a little bit. All right. Where we painted. So I'm just going to I'll just put it at the very bottom, because I don't want to totally cover up my little leaf that I just colored. It felt like it was going to totally cover it up. And then this one's going to go right on top of there. So just gives it a little bit of little oomph on the inside here. Okay. So just trying to straighten that up a little bit. Need to hold it in place because the glimmer paper is a little bit bumpy. And so you want to make sure that the glue gets down in it to help it hold on. So that's our inside, like that. Really sweet, I think. All right. And then here's going to be our outside again. Because of the, grand imagery on these card bases, you just don't need a lot more for them. And so keeping it simple with them is really better long term. So we are going to go ahead and put down our little shimmer paper strip. Again, this is like 1/4 of an inch. And I guess, let's see, it's about 3.5 inches in total. So I'm just putting that across here in the center, like so. And using my grid paper just to make sure it's lined up. Okay. And then we are going to stamp on here. I think I might just use that birthday sentiment again. I know I'm going to need some birthday cards. And so you could use any of the sentiments for your card. Okay. So you use the one that you need, because there's pretty much everything here. That looks nice. Okay. So we have that, and we're going to put this on with dimensionals, and then we'll stick our vellum pieces. I have all my things folding over here. We will stick our leaves, our vellum leaves, in with some glue. Well, that'll be easy because I have my little fine tip glue that I can use. Okay, so this is just going to get centered on that line. That's that strip that's down there, just like so. And I mean, you could stop here, right? You could just stop here. But we have the die cuts, and I had them already die cut, these little vellum pieces, because I made a bunch when I did it one time. And I'm just putting a little bit of glue down here at the stem so that I can stick this under here, just like so. And it's just coming up at the top of there. See? Hardly even notice it, right? Hardly notice it at all. But it's just a little added flair. So we have that on both ends for you to see. Okay. And then we'll add a few of the sequin that I love these. So we'll put a couple right on here, like so. And then we'll put one more up over here. And that's it. Really cute, isn't it? Just a sweet card. Um, and easy, super easy. Okay. So I think a lot of the cards we'll make this month will be very simple for you to pick up and run with. So um, I wonder, I don't know. I'm gonna wait probably till my yellow comes to put in there. The daffodil delight. I have it coming. It's just not here yet. So I'll add that. But all right, so that is our first paper pumpkin alternate, and it was so fun to get on here and show you some of the goodies from OnStage and make all these beautiful cards with you. And here's our 3 that we made with the kit and our alternate card right here. So I hope you enjoyed today, and thank you. Thank you, Wanda. I hope you enjoyed today's cards and that you come back. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and thank you. Thank you, Wanda. That's so sweet of you. And look for pictures. I have more pictures to post. I have pictures to post of the things that I shared with you today. So I'll get them up. It's just taking me a bit of time to get everything done I want to get done. So thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have a great week. And don't forget, tomorrow's the last day to register for the add-on kit for the first quarter of 24, in case you want that. I will be putting together a new one for the second quarter. I have little surprises there too. So I actually was able to see what is inside the kits for April, May, and June. So look for that to come. So that's so exciting. So you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.